Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? How is everyone? Friday night. Hopefully everyone's doing very well. Man, in the UK, it's been ultra warm today. Too hot, too hot. My aircon is on full blast. You might hear it in the background. Hopefully not, though. Who we got, though? Jason, welcome in. Ernest, welcome in. Oren as well. Is that Medical Maniacs? Welcome in. And Cloudmaker, Norris, Trivia, over on. And Monkey Boy, over on TikTok. Hope you're doing well. Good luck on tomorrow's stress test. How's it going? Yeah, tomorrow's going to be an interesting one. The Dungeonathon. It'll be interesting. Got a busy day tomorrow morning. Making a video in the afternoon before live. Ready for release on Sunday. So it's going to be a busy weekend. Town tomorrow to get everything ready for the holiday. Cheers for all the likes already. So plan tonight. We're going to do the DoT build in PvP until BG's finish. Been having a blast with this. I know Nora has as well been. And actually the video did very well, guys, for this build. I was actually surprised. Actually surprised. I say that about every video though. Did I see the lock nerfs incoming? Well, they're only on loading. They're only on Chinese stuff so far. I've seen that one image, but I've not seen anything like official. So I wouldn't be surprised. I know what was on that list. I think on that list was definitely the chest piece for the sword, right? Which I already expected anyway. I said this on last stream. I think I pretty much said, like, last stream, expect changes. How drastic they will be, I don't know. Yo, Fabio. But it's all to do with how far away you can get from the place where the dots, right? I don't think it'll make that much difference though, guys. It just means you'll have to play riskier. Doubtful it'll leave that bad a range limitation was expected. I called this like 2 days ago. But I've not seen anything concrete. So, yeah. And you know me when it comes to speculation, guys. I'm not going to worry about it until I see something official. And I'm not, to be fair, even if it is, I'm not that worried about it. It is what it is. We just deal with it, change builds if necessary. I don't think it's going to be that drastic, though. Exactly, Nora. Yep. It's not going to be that bad. So, waiting for all the chats to come up and running, and then we can get into it. Man, I might even have to turn my aircon unit towards me. I'm still melting. Ah, that's better. What's my top res? I think I can get just under 5.2k if I really push it all. Jesus. Right, what we listen to then, guys? Are we going trance again? Are we going trance again, guys? Let's make sure I can see all my chats as well, because apparently my chat doesn't work on my OBS tonight. Let's do this. That's better. There we go. TikTok's up and running. Are we going trance again? Trance, yes. Let's do it. Okay, mainstream. That's better. You just got to 2.2k and you're happy? Nice. Jesus, that's good. That's good. How long have you been playing, man? Let's check the levels. Okay, let's do it, guys. You've been playing 2 months. Well, welcome to the game. You're still relatively new then. How are you finding it? What class you playing? Is Yo, Warlock, love flying around. Nice, dude. Nice. Okay, sound levels should be good. Fracture plane was horrible yesterday. Partway through, all skills based on portals stopped working. I've been seeing that there's a bug. Alex, welcome in, dude. Playing on mobile when I have time, so enjoying it. Nice. Do you only play on mobile then, users? Yeah. I think a lot of the builds are easier to play on mobile. There's some builds that aren't so easy. But I think there's builds that are just not very PC friendly when it comes to keyboard and mouse. Depending on how you use your keyboard and mouse. But on mobile, I think most builds are pretty friendly. Where is the Necromancer? The Necromancer's taken a vacation until the end of July. We'll soon be back though, Max. Soon be back. It's on vacation though. You posted an AFK farm Warlock build. I've got one that I'm releasing soon, man. I did see there's many I've seen, but I think the one that I've got is pretty good. Shiva, how's it going? Welcome in. How did my games go tonight? I'm just starting, so if you hang around and watch, you'll be able to see. Is this the new class? Yeah, this is a Warlock one. This build, guys, if you haven't played it yet, a lot of fun. Necro is dead. I wouldn't say Necro is dead. I think Warlock's just better at the moment. What can I say? You're right. Got to go down. Nice. You made it to top 64. We thought we was actually going to get top 200, but didn't. You missed what I did there. I got it, man. But it's been too hot for my brain to work too quickly, man. You got the 4 top items, level 30, but last 4 so hard, like the weapon. Yeah, aim for 26 on all of them to start with. Melting here too. Yeah, man. Been super hot, man, hasn't it? Too hot, dude. Like, trying to cool the house down has been impossible. So there is talks about the DoT build getting nerfed for Warlocks. It's not that it's getting nerfed by the looks of it anyway. The range on which damage will still occur. So you'll just have to play a little bit closer. So it's going to be like dots on other, like on Necros, right? Some parts of Necro had that happen to them as well. Wizard had it happen to them as well when it comes to the range. So it's not really that bad. We can deal with it. Boom. Another Alex. How's it going? Couldn't get away there. Couldn't get away. I might go down. You're running 2 Vivus, 4 blood, and 2 of the new screen set for PvP. If you're playing this build, you want to go Agments, that's for sure. Just the extra dot is always good, guys. And because we're using Hell Scourge, you get the extra double dot from skills. So any skills that procs a dot, you get it doubled. Like, who doesn't like another dot? This is the dot build, right? Yeah, this is dot build, man. This be the dot build. I changed it as well before I released it. Like, it didn't have Hell Scourge in it before. Or Hell Swarm, whatever you want to call it. With a Hell Scourge helm. And it had Siphon Life. But I changed it for the double dot, and actually it was better, so. It just brings more pressure, but you play more risky. Hey, Prax, how's it going? 98% win rate in BG so far with Warlock. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Can we hold these guys off? Wow. Ice cream so good. Yeah, I had an ice cream earlier, man. Like, could really do with an ice cream every second at the moment, though. Death by porn star? What the fuck? I mean, that was an unfair battle, right? I don't know what rank I ended up then. 222, look. 222. Server 16. 33 points. Shame. Appreciate all the likes. Spammage already. Nice. You think you found the essence that's knocking you off the horse? Which one? So Woe Proclaimed is the one that is in the lockdown one, right? Woe Proclaimed. This is the one that pushes you, like, this would be the one that probably knocks you off. But it doesn't dispel. That is the lockdown build, Alex. Not bad then, Prax. I must say, it doesn't feel like most of them have been very balanced. I don't know how you guys feel. Bout of not so equals. It doesn't dispel, it just knocks all my buffs off. It's like, buffs? What buffs? Your team has had a bunch of equal matches. We had some that were easy and then some that were impossible. Man, this choke. We finally got one. Man, he's so gorgeous. Get him off me. Gotta go to the other side. That was worth that just for putting all the dots out. It would have been nice if I could get a change of stance there. Didn't happen though. Super pumped R9 Topaz. GG, man. That is a good achievement though, Prax. We got him and then got killed as well. Wow. I hope that Warlock gets some like good defensives, guys. One down, a fuck ton to go. Literally, man. Literally. Nice, we got him. Oh my god. Necromancer. This build kind of reminds me of I suppose two builds reminds me of the old Wall Necromancer, guys. This one and the Lockdown one. Feel very similar. Oh my god, leave me alone. You got shot by a Necro, literally, man. The irony. I must say though, when it comes to DoT Necromancer, right? it's not as it's easier than this. This one's dots, but this one you still have to pay attention because the class is very squishy. At least with Necromancer, you had Wraith form, right? This is literally you've only got dash. Multitasking at the moment, listening to you, farming and driving to work, or well, riding to work. Nice, dude. My god, these soul gorges though. Couldn't get in there with a stance change to stun. Are they going to be able to push it and take the upper hand? He's got a dot on him. He's ran away. Good. We had to sacrifice her. Someone needs to defend. The other side's clear. Good. Nice. Easy. This is why I like this build. Nora, you like this build, right? This was good. MM looks friendly tonight. At least I've got all them done. Man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Saturday stream, Dungeon-a-thon. Gonna be a blast, guys. Gonna be a blast. Hopefully it works out and then we can do that every quarter. Every time we get a difficulty change. Would be good for the channel. You'll be at work, so it'll be nice to watch. Yeah, dude. Working on a Saturday, though, Prax. That's pretty rough, dude. Who else is working the weekend? Anyone? Man, defending again. Third weekend in a row. I get next weekend off, 4th of July. Ah, right, yeah. Independence Day, right? Let me past. I want to come past. I want to come past. Thank you. Direct. Yeah, Independence Day from you, the Brits. That's brilliant. But not wrong. Oh my god. Yo, 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 Monk. How's it going, man? Hope you're well, dude. Was making toasty. Oh, nice. What sort of toasty? It's an amazing build. It really is. Like, it works so well, but you are super squishy. You get caught out and you're absolutely screwed. You're basically a wizard. You're a wizard warlock. 250 years of no Brit rule. How's it going, Wooks? Welcome in, dude. Hope you're well, man. Wizlock. Man, I had a look at that briefly, Monk. I had a look at it briefly. But I haven't tried it in a game yet. I was looking at AFK builds today. It was an AFK build looking at today, and I think we've got one. It's pretty good. I haven't looked at any others. I've looked at Nora sent me one, and I actually think it's really, really good. So Brits don't even rule themselves anymore. Brits can't even choose on a prime minister, man. It changes more than anything. Like, what the fuck? But we shan't go into politics, eh? You stay at range and can destroy, bro. We stay at range with this build pretty much, so. The trouble is you're not going to be able to stay at range much longer, dude. Because nerfs are coming. Yeah, whether it's true or not works, like, it's to do with range though, right? It's not necessarily damage nerfs. It's all to do with how your yeah, it's adjustments. It's how much damage it does while you're further away. Oh, Christoph, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay though. Nerf the beams. Yeah, it won't be much, man. We'll just have to play more risky and play closer to the targets, right? Need to get the other end. Need to get the other end. Ah, someone defend. Come on, defend. You been playing some Alia Blood, bro? No. I still want an essence to grip people onto an idol. I haven't done any Alia Blood for a long time. Someone needs it. Yeah, for sure. Look at this. This was great. This build is so good. This ability is mad. This is so strong. If ever Warlocks get a DoT resolve build, this will be necessary. I can send it to you, Nora, if you like. There you go, Nora. It's just sent on Discord. Been using the DoT build, 2-piece Barons, 2-piece Blood, 2-piece Vifus. Roller Coaster, Blood of Jade, Hellbound, Seeping, Starfire, and Blood Flow. Been dropping bodies. Man, it's good, right? Yeah, for sure, Monk. For sure. The only issue I had, right, with the catapult is they can move away from it. Need more armory slots. Man, I've been fighting with that, dude. Like, I looked down my list of builds that I want to do. Like, I got the auto AFK one now, which I'll probably release Sunday. I also want to do a build, guys. Now, this was someone as a message on one of my videos. Now, I want to do a low reso PvE build. One that's generalized for PvE. But it has to be 1500 reso, roughly. And secondaries, maybe 2,500. That's what I would like to do. So, any ideas, feel free. I'm actually going to add the catapult build to this, I think. Because I think the catapult build is very unique. So don't share it around too much, Monk. We gotta keep some of them secret. And in all fairness, there's so many builds, like, it's unbelievable. I live in my AFK build, no one will see it. Trying to read your message at the same time, Monk. I was in Mao in dungeons today, and he called what I do hacks in the runs. Yeah, so many builds. I'm not even bored. Don't see myself switching classes soon. Warlock is a lot of fun, dude. Warlock is a lot of fun. The amount of dots you can get rolling is incredible due to that bloody double dots. You showed him how your build deletes. Don't know if we can push this. We might be able to. Let's go dot up this side. It's just so risky, this build. Unbelievable. If you start taking hits, you're screwed. Someone's playing bat. My God. Monks are definitely a counter, right? How much of a monk is a pain in the ass? You'll be back for dungeons? No worry, man. There we go. Kim, thank you very much for the follow. Get out of the way, Crusaders. We're too slow. Other Warlock's dots are so strong. You can see why they're changing it. More pot, more pot. It's unbelievable how strong they are though, right, Nora? They are so strong. That double dot is unbelievable. Have you been to the training dummy, yeah? Just literally gone like this and then pressed this. Not yet. The amount of burns you get because it doubles skill dots up is unbelievable. Because then you've got the burn from Agment, the burn from not Colossus Engine, from Roiling Consequences. It's unreal. And just 9.7k pot. That is disgusting. This one's been terrible. Like, I've been killed so many times. We had 3 good matches and then we get this one. Damage to shields, reforge just pop shields for this build. Yes, that's why you need it in the reforge, man. Literally just put a fan in my dog's face. Nice. Yeah, this was released yesterday. How is New Zealand? I think after tomorrow, the heat is supposed to calm down. How warm's it been over your way, Nor? Yeah, Nora's at 9.7k pot, Fabio. Absolutely disgusting. 28. My room is now 28.8. What is it outside still? Apparently it's like 26 outside at the moment. Great at the moment, got colder. What is it over there in temperature-wise then? Celsius? Because like today it hit 30. I think it would hit 38 here today. $13C, nice. That's good. What month is the coldest month for you over there? I take it like August is probably the coldest month, right? August into September. We were back flying to New Zealand. Yeah. It's weird to think of it like that from someone from this hemisphere. It's really weird, man. Like, our coldest months over here is normally like January into February is when we normally get like the coldest times for my part of the UK. So that would mean, yeah, that would be your August into September. The upside down, literally, right? But can you imagine having Christmas in the summer? That would be weird. That would just be, I don't know. Cheers for the follow there, man. That would be weird, right? Vote to move Christmas. It would be really odd. It is, but we manage it somehow. It would just be weird, like, middle of summer and then giving Christmas cards out with snowmen on it. That just doesn't seem right. I suppose it does become the norm, right? How's it going, Boosh? Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh my god, getting wrecked. We had a good first 3 matches were amazing, and then we've had these 2 matches that have been absolutely shocking. Spam all like buttons, yes. It does growing up with it, yeah. It just sounds very weird. We can still kite them. Nice. We got someone that's DC though. Nora, you said right in its face. Oh, that poor dog. Oh my god. Senpai, I changed one thing in the build before I released the video. So as long as you're using the build that's in the video, then you're all good. The Lord of the House, yeah. Man, someone can do a lot of damage. Who is it? Doesn't help we got one DC'd. You send it on the channel's Discord pets. Nice. Such a good picture. Wonder if this is the build people's using for the Warlock Time Dungeon event. I'm not sure. Possibly. It's like double DoT build. I know the build that I used for it and it worked very well. This wasn't it, but it worked very well. Just can't do anything in this one. This one's brutal. I want to check these guys out. I was using Bat as well for it. Bat was very quick. She's way too sleepy now. Heat just drains out of him. My cats stay cool. You got it in 40 seconds. I think the quickest I did it was like 32. My cats literally have been just trying to find a comfortable place for them all day. I hope we get combo for this. Same, this server's around 30 seconds, yeah. She's been hugging the wood floor. Our cats have been just laying on the kitchen floor. All tiled. Come on. Come on. Kill the wizard. We haven't been able to push at all. Look at this. CC, how's it going? That was a rough match. What were these two guys? What ability? Using the Siphon Life DoT build. Siphon Life version. Not bad, not bad. And again, using the Siphon Life version. With 4-piece, 2-piece, and 2-VIF. The Siphon Life is strong. Siphon Life version is strong if you want extra heals, but yeah. That's a good version though. Siphon Life is very good still. Very well played. We just had a weak team. And we had someone that was AFK. Oh, dead. Gone. DC'd. And then a new battle pass soon, guys. Already. See what it's going to be like. A couple of barbs, a monk, wizard. What class you think is OP or meta tier list? I would say at this moment in time, it's very hard to say because Warlock is very new and there's a lot of builds. But Warlock to me is very meta at the moment. I would still say the tanks are very meta when it comes to like Druid, a bear. Barbarian is still very strong. Wizards are still very strong. Monks are still a pain in the ass when it comes to the squishier class. But when it comes to like S tier, I would still say like Warlocks are very good at the moment. All I say is for PvE, I would say when it comes to PvP, this is DH is hurt at the moment, big time, yes. Depends on what you're asking for, Daniel. Are you asking for PvP or PvE? You're Barbarian. You're not going to go wrong with Barbarian, dude. They're always been in a fairly good place for PvP. Cheers for the follow, dude. We got there in the end. But yeah, I would agree with Nora that Demon Hunters are probably S tier PvP, right? Warlocks are probably, at this moment in time, S tier. Druid tanks, S tier. Wizards are probably like, I don't know. Wizards can be a pain, right? Wizards can be a pain. What would we say wizards are, guys? A tier? Wiz A? Yeah, I'd say A tier. Satyrs. Satyrs, I mean... Satyrs, I would say, like, high A tier. What would I say BK is? BK, I would say probably... Oh, that's a difficult one. Satyrs A as well, yeah. B, I would probably say B as well for Blood Knight. You don't see many of them. When you do see them, they are played pretty well, though. Tempest is like... Tempest is... Tempest. What can I say? Monk is probably C tier, but they play really well when you get someone that plays them very well. Tempest low B. Yeah. I would say agree with you, Sada. That's what we said. Sada A. I would probably say high A tier as well. Higher than Wizard. Depends who's playing it. It really does, right? Monk and Tempest. Depends who's playing it. Player skill could be very, very important. If it's me playing any class, then I'm absolutely fucked, man. It's like F tier all the way. I'm just fucked, guys. Monk and Tempest and Necro B tier. I would say Necro in a very shoddy place, right? Necro just lost everything. Insane, hard to say because it depends on who playing the skill. I would agree. This is why I don't like tier lists, but you have to generalize it, right? At least we finally got a win. We had a few losses. Nice. BK is a good meta choice for Warlocks right now. Probably, yeah. I have a question. Is Safe not getting banned by Platinum or some people spamming chat? Daniel. And this is for anyone else. Never buy orbs from people that are spamming in chat. They are scammers for sure. And basically it's illegal to do it. You could potentially get banned. The main thing, guys, when it comes to them sort of people, and anyone that talks about this at all, is once you agree to buy from them, they want your account details. So they will want your email, they will want your password. They will then log into your battle.net. They will then see your address. They could potentially see your bank details. They could see a lot of information you don't want them to see. So I would highly advise against doing it. Do not do it, guys. Like, it's more important. Yeah, the fact that you could get your account banned is like, yeah, it is what it is. The biggest risk you've got is these people will have your personal information, right? I'm on Twitch as well and on YT, man. Yeah, the ones that claim to be your clan leader, please give me your personal information. That is a lucky drop, Nora. 3206. Shit. Literally, I've had a load of crap since release. Gally, how's it going? It can be quite hard for Monk, but he can still correct tank support. Yes. Susan, they are very famous. Just like contacting them guys is like putting your account at risk, though. It's not worth it. Because putting your account at risk then put your personal information at risk, which then could lead to them taking things out in your name, like credit cards and stuff like that. And you don't want anything bad going on, right? With your details. So it's just not worth the risk. Space Ghost is Daniel. How's it going, man? Welcome over to Twitch. You're a bit new. 800 Rezo. What would you say is a wise way to spend money today? I brought Battle Pass. Battle Pass is a good start. I would say, I'll go once I've done this. Once I've done this battleground, I'll go through it with you, man. I'll show you straight away what's the good buy, what's good buys and what's not. It's easier for me to show you than it is tell you. Because there's quite a few things that you can go ahead and buy if you're willing to spend in the game. Depends on what you want to spend. Like, what is your budget, say, per month, what you want to spend in the game. Some people don't have a budget. Some people are best friends with MasterCard. Don't sell your soul. $100 a month. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, if you enjoy the game, spending the whole $100 a month is not that bad, really, is it? I think when people play mobile games, there is that somewhat understanding that there could be microtransactions, right? I think the login pack is worth it for the new gem. I would agree. Yeah, I would agree with you, Insane. I'm going to go through that in a second with him as well. But there is a lot in there at the moment which could be useful. Oh my god. We get a couple and then we get absolutely smashed again. I'm unsure if Apple don't have anything like the Play Store points, sadly. Thank you. I've been playing. I never played Diablo and I like Diablo more. Man, you've never played Diablo before. Wow. It just goes to show that people, like, even if you haven't been part of the franchise before, can come and play this game and pick it up. Too many dots. You can spend in this game, just spend for your own fun and not to be the strongest. Because, yes, the thing is with this game, and I think what you're saying there as well, Insane, is good. You've got to not try and compete with everyone else. Just try and compete with yourself. So set yourself little targets. Also, secondaries over reso all the time, yeah. Agreed. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Nah, we procced. I'm going down, I'm going down. Holy shit. How did that demon hunter not touch me? How? He should have had me. The day you realize how much you need to spend to be considered a whale. What reso level would you consider a whale? Because we've had this conversation loads. How much reso do I have? So I currently have, here is this much. So Daniel, Space Ghost. Currently, you've said you brought the battle pass, right? So the Boon of Plenty is always good to buy on a monthly basis as well. Gives you rare crests, you get a 5-day login bonus, you get some nice normal gems as well, and then you get access to this bit here. So you get these 2 legendary gem rewards that you can only really get from the battle pass and this. That's quite a nice buy, quite cheap. The Prodigy's Path is always worth buying. This resets every like month. Which gem from those is good? As a Boon of Plenty. So the Fervent Fang is very, very good, depending on which class you're playing. And the Grim Rhythm, I believe that's called. I haven't ever used that. I'm still trying to get enough to level that one up myself, but it is also a very good gem from what I've been told. The Prodigy's Path is worth it because every 5 levels you will just get these rewards. You get the stash space when you buy the Boon of Plenty as well. Very good point there. This is very good. And mobile auction house or marketplace. So all 3 of those in there are very good things to buy. When it comes to bundles though, when it loads, you do have a login boon going at the moment. So for me here, 19.99, you get to unlock all of this over a period of days, right? And then you're going to get a copy of this. So this is quite good value at the moment. When it comes to other bundles though, what I tell people to always look for is ones that have crests and orbs. Have we got any at the moment? Yes. So like this one has got crests and orbs. Okay. It's got normal gems as well. So you've got plenty of orbs here that you can go and buy other crests with. So you can get purple crests as well, which will be sellable gems. And you can then use them on that to start up in your resonance if you want to do it that way. And there's normally quite a few of these that have all 3. So at the moment, you've got 1, 2, 3 here that have got all 3 orbs, gems, and crests. Is that all of them, guys? At this moment in time? Yeah, that is all of them at the moment, right? Gems and crests, from what I can see. Apart from there is a few at the top here. There we go. And these cheaper ones. And the online store. Have a look at that in a second, actually. And these cheaper ones are sometimes worth buying. 405. That's not bad. There's another one here. Orbs and crests. There is tons at the moment to buy. Orbs and crests. Orbs and crests. They're the better value. But when you go to the Battle.net shop. So in the Battle.net shop. You're going to have the free gem. So you want to go and claim that if you haven't done so already. You want to claim this as well, which I'll claim now. Look, why not? I never really look in here as well, Nora. I'm bad for not looking in here. Which ones? The Wayfarer ones, isn't it? So these ones here are normally pretty good. So you've got lots of different ones to choose from, Daniel. Lots. Yeah. These two here are pretty good. I mean, even that one, the big one, Nora, is not that bad, right? 80, 80, 10, 50, and 150. This is pretty good. You only go orbs for phantoms? Yeah. This is not bad for 150 quid. You usually buy the 15k orbs. What do the 15k orbs cost you, though? So, 15k orbs, they're on the Battle.net, right? You can't get them anywhere else. $150. Yeah, 150. I mean, 15k orbs is nice. $15k orbs is nice. It's too bad they don't do one that's got like 10k orbs and then a load of other stuff. So you've definitely got a lot to choose from, Daniel. Loads to choose from, dude. There is lots of good stuff in there, but as long as you're making sure that you spend wisely, then your $100 should go quite far. We do the 15k orb, then a smaller bundle to get the extra orbs for the bonus stuff. Yeah. The main thing I try and buy when I do spend is always buy that. Like I said earlier, you've got orbs and crests. You're getting the best of both worlds. Right, here we go. Oh, we're up against Galley again. It just depends on the orb to crest ratio. Yeah, it does. $160 orbs is one crest. Yep. Let's go. We want another win. Hope this game will be more balanced. Good luck, Alec. Balance is a swear word? Or is a pipe dream? Hyped up, how's it going? Welcome in, dude. Ah, we got popped. There's some lag in this one. Balance BG wish summoned me. Yeah. I'm not even gonna dash. Yo, JB. How's it going, man? Holy shit. Holy shit. Three banelings and a lunatic walked into a bar. The matches haven't been too bad today, JB. I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? You're doing good. Good, man. The only thing I would say about me today, JB, is it's been too hot, man. Like, the temperature in the UK has been ridiculous. I mean, I know I'm going to Greece soon. It's going to be hot over there, but this has just been too much. The lightning seems to have moved past us. Yeah, man. I was looking at that on the map, Nora. Oh my god, like, up north had lightning so bad. Like, we had a downpour this morning for about half an hour. And I mean, that really come down, but no thunder, no lightning. It was a really boring downpour. You're in Sherwood Forest, it's been like 36. It's been mad, right, man? Like, too hot. I was going to record a video today, but even in my air-conditioned room, like, I just felt so drained because of the humidity. I just couldn't be bothered. So I just did some testing today. Going to record tomorrow once I get home from town. Before stream. We had drizzle this morning, but then it's been 28. Yeah, we had it. Must have been about 9:30, 10 o'clock. The heavens opened for like half an hour, but it really pissed out. Like, people around the world think it rains a lot in the UK. Apart from this morning when we had a bit of a drizzle, I don't really remember the last bit of worth talking about rain that we had this year. Like, there has been no consistent rainfall this year, really. I've been putting ice cubes in the cat's water bowls. Had to break out the little iPad cooler. You actually got 4 aircon units. Which ones did you get, JB? Like one of the mobile ones like me? You got 2 big dogs. They've been suffering. Oh, man. You want them air condition units then, for sure. Are they the ones that are like out the window with your hose and shit? I think you got this in the bag, Ali. The Devil and Kim got this sorted out. Holy shit. Yeah, proper ones, yeah. How much they set you back? A unit? Mine was like, I think mine was about 280 quid. I've got mine. I'll show you how mine's like at the moment. Wrong way, wrong way. Mine is sitting here at the moment, look. And it's just blasting at me. Was a nice match, GG, man. I got a couple of kills from it. They upped the price because of the weather. Cheeky bastards. It's definitely the best thing I brought though for this room. Like, it's so nice. Like, I wouldn't have been able to stream without it because it gets too hot in here. We're now sitting at like 28 degrees with that in. So I'd agree, yeah, supply and demand. Apparently, like, the sales for fans and stuff have gone up like 600%. It's crazy. You got a long-haired German Shepherd. Poor lad is wearing a puffer coat every day. Yeah. I find dogs do suffer with it more than cats, right? Because cats are very much more like self-regulating. Their fur is more like to keep them cool as well. That would definitely help, Nora. Same with one of our cats. Oh, at least we're on the same team this time, Gally. Did they have Devil as well? No, good. We've just got to watch out for Kim. They've got Froggy McFrogface here. Yeah, right. Froggy McFrogface. We'll lose together this time. At least it's better than losing alone, man. Holding hands on the floor. It's a really good picture on the floor, though. Get to see the battleground from a different angle. Why won't it work? The mosaics look cool. Exactly. It's like a whole new game when you're laying on the floor all the time. Floor friends. You felt sorry for him, so I brought him a dog pool so he stopped trying to get into mine. Hi, Froggy. Hi, Froggy. I think that Tempest wanted a hug. Wouldn't leave me alone. Oh my god. We're getting the kills, but then like, look at this. 20 to... My god. These matches, we start off the matches really well tonight. Weekend BGs are dangerous. Like, they really are. Friday nights and then over the weekend are awful. Temps sanity. Well, you know me, I always start with Battlegrounds. Trouble is, I find Warlock, like, even if they've got a couple of ways of healing themselves, they're so fucking squishy. You gonna try Monk's build over the weekend as well? Yeah, I might try it over the weekend at some point. Maybe Sunday daytime. At least your BG games are consistent. Well, we get a few wins and then we get a few losses, right? It's like grounds battle than battlegrounds. Sometimes it is. Sad grounds. Mine flipped from whale to what the fuck. Oh, well, at least there's going to be no battlegrounds tomorrow stream. MVP. Can we get one more in? One more. What a match, Gally. What a match. Okay, last one of the night. And we can run some dungeons for a bit. we're finishing on time tonight because we've got an extra stream tomorrow, so want to get rested. I'm hiding in Shovel still. I was in Shovel for like in 3 hours today, Nora. I think it was 3 hours I farmed. I think I got like 28 legendaries. I thought that was pretty good. You've been there for a few days. Devil. One and 4-7. I only just see that. What he doesn't tell us is that is really 767 anyway. In disguise. I tried to build a Warlock tank, but probably not enough essences for it to sustain mechanics. Yeah, I think we'll probably have to wait until the next round or so of essences for that sort of thing. I wouldn't be surprised to see it, though. Falling swords everywhere. It's all it is at the moment, man. The damage is so real with it, right? I mean, if you're not using Fallen Sword as a Warlock in PvP, you're doing it wrong. Stab, 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 stab. Banging track. Sort of track we need for the last BG, that's for sure. My God. Blood Knight, leave me alone. Do you need potency for this build? Yes, you do. This is definitely a potency build. Because it's all about burns and trying to get as much uptime on burns as you possibly can. I hope we see a dot resolver build for Warlocks. That'd be so cool, but I don't think we will. I think that's a pipe dream. A dot resolver build for Warlock would be amazing. With our double dot. It would be OP, but it would be beautiful. It would be so nice, but I just don't think we'll see it. Like, the double burn is just so good. Imagine that on a dot resolver. would get slapped with a nerf so hard, it would be brutal. We'd all go back to Sada and Necro. Going back Necro after my holiday is the plan. And then we're gonna start getting other classes done after that. We're not sure how I'm gonna do the other classes yet, guys. What do I recommend? How should we do the other classes, guys? Let's get some opinions. Wish Warlock was in Battle Realms. I would have, yeah, Battle Realms would have been amazing for Warlock. I can see why they kept it out. Can you imagine it, Trivia? Explosions everywhere. Dungeons would cry at end running. It would be extremely fun. Yeah, I'm unsure, guys. Once we've gone back to Necromancer for a while, at the end of July, probably be a couple of weeks of that. How are we going to decide what other classes I go? That's what I'm debating at the moment. At least we had a win for the last battle. Nice. A vote poll. Okay. Pretty long. No worries. I'm gonna go to the loo before we do dungeons. Duck race? Nah, I don't want to go down that road. My thought process is a poll vote on Discord for people that are members on my YouTube. Thoughts? Be right back. Just going to the loo. A duck race. Nora's over there now. A duck race to decide the next class. Nah, I don't like the idea of the duck race. I don't know. We didn't get the same last match. Mine was against 13k Rezo DH. Galley. Unlucky them. Unlucky, man. That's pretty brutal. Right, who's for some dungeons then? Anyone here for some dungeons? But yeah, JB, my thoughts are definitely along the lines of anyone that's a member on my YouTube. We've got a separate section in my Discord, as long as they've linked their YouTube and Discord up. And I might do poll votes in that over the, like, not even over a night. It will be over like a month or even maybe a week. And then we choose. You got a conversation, nice. Feels nerfed. I don't know if it has been nerfed yet, Wicker. I know the DoT build I've been having fun with tonight. No problems there at all. I've not had no official stuff on it, Wicker, either. One space left for anyone. This is a practice run for tomorrow night. Dungeon-a-thon. Are you on about the Chinese little image that's been going around all day about a nerfs? Yeah, I've not seen anything official yet, though, man. Like, that's just a potential leak. To me, that's got no legitimate claim, but I did call it out like 2 days ago that a sword would be nerfed because it's too strong. And it's not really a nerf, it's an adjustment. Because it's all to do with the range on which you can be away from the damage. Which is absolutely fine, because a lot of classes have got that already. So to me, it's not really that big of a deal if it does happen. Anthony, how's it going? It might be darkness that is nerf instead of sword. I mean, the translation was crap as well, right? Warlocks still feel pretty broken. I don't know whether the nerf has actually happened yet. That's the point, like. Roland Scott, how's it going, man? You've become a whale already. I remember it was 3K. I need to update this game. Whales now are like, I would say 7 and 8K, right? The dots and the sword attack. Yeah, that's what I thought it was on the on that little leak. Members dot grades. That almost sounds like class auction though, man. You're not a whale at 7. 10 to 11K for a whale? I don't know. It depends on how you do the scaling, right? Because you've got Kraken level as well. I'm just a baby. 12K, 12 plus K is Kraken. Bracken sounds better though. You stay Warlock or you think you're going to go back to Necro? I'm going to be Warlock until I come back from my holiday, Gally. Did we all just get absolutely trashed? Do you feel less damage on both Grasp and Darkness build? I didn't feel any different on the DoT build today. Did you feel any different on the DoT build today, Nora? Are you on about the Lockdown Grasp one, Wigger? Lockdown Grasp. I really like Lockdown. It's a lot of fun. Zero to 3 fishies. No different for you? No, I didn't. Where did Monk go? Have we got a bug where it's kicking Monk out? Because me and Fabio are on the same server. Eight to 10 is Dolphins. I like how Nora's doing this. What happened, Monk? It just removes you. I'm gonna relog. AK, what's up, dude? Hope you're well, man. You're still right next to me. Good man. Invite. Tired about the nap. Hanging for a bit. No worries, man. Try and request Monk. $11.5k plus his Brackens. See what got you in now, Monk. You're in the right spec, dude. I see your little message there, AK. Cheers, dude. That 500 reso is painful. Yeah. See, Gally, I'm almost similar to you, how you would say that, Gally. Zero to 3 is definitely like free to play. 4 to 5, maybe even 4 to 6 Dolphin. 7, 8, 9 Whale. You just can't call yourself a whale. Just had a Hellbound 5 out of 5 drop on 10 crest run. David, grats, man. Cost for each 1k is exponential, Gally. It really is. And it got me my 5k wings with upgrade. Even better. Grats, David. Yeah, Hellswarm DoT, man. Hellswarm DoT. The one I put the video up for yesterday. There's a Siphon Life one going around as well. Hellswarm is just a little bit more risky. Ooh, Alex. Welcome in, dude. When you unlock those wings, you can increase your res instantly. Mine up with 150. Yeah. Because you can unlock your, you can do your wing stuff, right? $5K is a nice bit to be at. So, grats, man. Nor you don't feel whalish because the game make player in a bubble. You always fight always people with same reso secondaries. That is true. That's one way of looking at it. That's why you shouldn't ever compare yourself to others. You just compare yourself to yourself. Always set little targets. Yeah, I have old 5 stars, ranked 4 and 5s. Nice. Trying to replace some of them old ones then, man. My goal, I did my goal of 6K reso and 8K AP and 9K pot. Congrats, Wigger. Nice, man. Just in comparison to our clan, for example, I'm not a WoW. No, well, I mean, people always like, in our little group we've got on my Discord, we always say in there, like, you should never compare yourself to others. Ever. It's the worst thing you can do, because what it actually does to you is it makes you end up feeling that you have to spend more. It's hard to ignore also. Yeah. The trouble is, once you start giving into that urge, you'll find yourself constantly going, I need to spend more. If you want to spend, do it in my account. In this game that make you go broke? It could do, yeah. I bet there's people out there that have like got themselves into trouble. More beneficial for secondaries and make your build more viable. Yep. Ideally, your account should be able to swap between the 4 stats, right? It should be that you got armor pen, you've got potency to a level you're happy with, but you're also able to have armor and resi as well if you need it for builds. You should really be able to switch for any of them. Ideally. But it is very difficult to do that. Ideally, yes, lol. Practically, yeah. I know with my resi and my armor, I can easily get them to like 6,500, nearly 7,000, as well as my potency being this as well, because I've got the gems to do that. So I've gone through all of the stats to make sure I can do that. But I should really focus now more on getting the potency up higher. Marty, how's it going? Welcome in, dude. Yo, yo, yo. Wisdom's Bay is pretty good, right? We watched it. I thought it was all right. Talking about shows, though, Fabio. I watched the first episode of season 2 Avatar. I don't know if anyone else is into that on Netflix. You're really good? Good, man. I'm not too bad, dude. Not too bad. Ronnie, good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're well. You started season 2 of Sugar. Isn't there only like one episode of that on there, or is there a couple now? Thank you very much, Ronnie. For which one do you prefer for the DoT build? Agman? I'm using Agman at the moment. I think Nora's using Agman as well. Good day, bro. Hope all is well. All is very well. How are you, dude? Always the eternal conflict, right? It really is, man. The video I made, I used Ags. Is there a bunch of whales in Akuma? Yeah, we've got some high whales. Yeah, we're immortal at the moment. Gonna be Shadow again soon. In my case, almost 6k redo in some months, 8k armor, 7k resistance. I don't feel whalish because I fight almost 5 to 8k players. Yeah. What do I prefer, immortal or Shadow? I don't mind either, but I like to have the switch between. Hey, Risha, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're well, Rish. It's nice to be immortal because I find you get a bit of a break being immortal. And then, like, once you Shadow again, everything goes crazy for a little while. What server am I on, Ronnie? I'm on Pools of Wisdom. I'm not too bad, thanks, Rish. Just suffered with the heat today. It's been too hot up this side of the country, or this part of the country. Probably the same for yourself. Maybe even worse for you down there. You've never been immortal, don't really care for it? I mean, as long as you're enjoying the game, it doesn't matter what you are, right? Immortal or Shadow. We cycle it every 7 weeks, so... What was a max temp for me today? Thankfully, it was only 30C here. Yeah, today we had 37, I think it was. Have you had the lightning up? I haven't had any lightning here. We had a bit of a downpour this morning for half an hour. No lightning, though. Warlock with attack speed. For some builds, you can go with, like, Shalbass and have a more attack speed for sure, my Bonnie. What's the ideal secondary stats for someone who are between 5 and 5.5k in res? All depends on how long you've been playing, though, David. thunder has just started there. Oh, really? I hope we get some. What's 28C here? I'm dying. The Irish isn't designed for this. Immortal and Shadow not really different in final. Immortal will give a bit more rewards, keys, and some. Yeah. The house has just been far too hot today. And the humidity just drains everything. Even sitting in this room with the aircon on, it's just... You just feel drained because of the humidity. The humidity is awful, right? Yeah. I'll tell you one thing, like, on the back of my aircon sitting here, Ish, it's got, I have to collect the water from it. And I've got like a small bucket there. I've had to empty that out, and that probably holds a couple of liters. I've had to empty that out like 4 or 5 times today. That's how much, how humid it is. It's crazy. Sometimes I can go a day without emptying that. It really is. It just goes to show how humid it is. I don't know how much water it's got in it now. We're all good. It's not going to overflow tonight. Yeah, dogs really do suffer. I mean, my cats haven't been too bad, but... This is Nora's dog. Just having its own fan. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, for sure. This lock's so good, Rish. I will go back to Warlock after my holiday and see what new builds we've got. Log has been much more fun than I thought it would be. It has. Like, when I played it on PTR, it was fun. You're looking for a portal aircon? What one have you got? So I just got mine off of Amazon. My one, I don't even know the brand of it. It's just got like a G on the front of it. Cost me about £300, just under. Only change for that DoT build, but finding more builds to tinker with. There's so many builds. That's one thing I've been surprised about. Warlock was fun in the test server, but I'm still undecided on whether or not to play it. Maybe I'll swap on my ult next week. It's a lot of fun. And I think with other builds, with other essences, it's going to become very strong. Lock is so good. Unless you're playing the bat build all the time, because the bat build you would get bored of eventually. I feel like it's really different from other classes. You think it is when you first start playing it, but it really isn't. BG is a total mess with the Soul Gorges. I've been saying that. Soul Gorges everywhere. And the trouble is you don't even know sometimes they're on you until you're dead. It's awful. The Batty build.
What a name for it.
It's on, this build is on YT, man. You live in Kansas, United States. We've been fighting the rain and traffic from the World Cup. Oh, I can imagine. I feel for you guys. Thinking of being an adventurer again in my clan. There are a lot that are online, but no one joins Shadow Wars. Tired of always being outnumbered in Shadow Wars. How to find that? So surprise boat. You want to go and see what your top 10 clans are and join one of those if you can. Because then you will have a more competitive time. It's on YouTube, dude. If you go to YouTube, just search Laura UK, you'll find my channel, dude. You always shout for people not joining. We're always telling people as well. If I'm in a chat, 40 online and only 20 in war. We try and get like 60 to 70 people in war. Yeah. How many do you have on average in Nora? We have dedicated people who show up to the Shadow War, whether they pull over the highway or do war in the toilet or do 85. That's good numbers. Too many players want the perks like Tower Awards but can't be bothered to show up for the clan. Yep. I think our average for wars and that is normally about 60 to 70. I got a slow man. We have this Flood and Flames monk. Slow. So LOC is procking. It's on this. Slow on this. That's why DPS is slow. No, but it's the only slow we've got when it comes to providing extra damage to loss of control. I think it's a little bit more in depth, kind of like the Druid. A little bit, I suppose, David. Oh, my CC is messing with your CC. I mean, it shouldn't do, right? Because loss of control is loss of control. So you're... I see what you mean, though. This dungeon build is so fun. I know, right? This one's like, I would say, the better one. Makes the mob have diminishing returns. Potentially. Take care, Reach. Have a good night. Have a good weekend at work. Out of all the game modes, what one would you recommend I grind the most? I would say Dungeons and Overworld. Like Overworld when it comes to auto AFK farming, doing bounties, doing your terror rifts. Yeah, you're on maintenance mode though, right? Solo the mobs get deleted. They will do, because solo the mobs have got less health, dude. You don't attack, they die faster. I don't know, dude. You're at 1 bar to 29. Wow. Nah, Galley. Dragon is like boring as hell, man. And I don't need it. Like, the damage in this build is fine. Dragon or bat, whatever you want to call it, is so boring to play. I do it in farming, but I won't do it in dungeons. Although I might play it tomorrow night, because we're doing a dungeon-a-thon tomorrow from 8 PM UK time. So I might play the bat build tomorrow. Batty build. Evil, how's it going? What's my opinion on the Necro right now? Is it worth it? It's still worth it PvE wise. It's still very good. They're a bit weaker in PvP. I would say if you're looking for a bit of a blasto, Dungeon a Thong, yeah. No thongs will be harmed during the stream. Yeah, but you go fast with a dragon, even damage are weaker. I don't need the speed though, man. I can keep up with this build. But no problem with this build going fast. You gotta wear one the entire stream? No thanks, man. You can't control the Whippy build? The Mr. Whippy build? Is the Paratrees messing? On the iPad, I just ping all over the place. Yeah, you've took yours off. Okay. Interesting. You missed Survivors. You missed Survivors, babe. Survivors, babe. When is the next Survivors, babe? Haven't done that in a while. No, I haven't done it in a while. But look, why do I need the bat build when this does this? Like, why? Like, this is disgusting. Why would I fly in circles when I can just do this? Seen the hot fixes? I mean, they were to be expected if they are legit. They're not nerfs, though. They're just adjustments, in my opinion. A nerf is when they nerf the actual output, right? And really, they haven't nerfed the output. They've just nerfed the range on which the output will happen. Some like hand gliding. Oh, he just posted it in the official Discord, did he? To say I haven't seen anything popped up in the We'll have a look at it in a second. You took your pet off as well. I didn't know that Chris had posted it in there. What legendary gem should I get next? Horn Coil, Leviathan's Tomb, or Colossus Engine? What about Hellbound Desire? Have you already got it? Yes, you've got that, Gabby. I would say probably Leviathans, right? Thanks, Nora. The Horn Coil is more versatile for sure, because you got the ability to have defensive and offensive. It would be between Horn Coil and Leviathans, I think. Did I make one on this dungeon build? Yes. Yeah, Horn if you want a bit of everything. It's between them two, so... What do we reckon, guys? What should Gabby get? Should we choose for them? Should we choose for them? So let's have a vote. If you're Horn Coil, just put in the word Horn. If you're Tomb, put in the word Tomb. Let's have a vote. I would say Tomb as well, personally. The trouble is, Gally, what you've got to look at is Horn Coil is good. The new 5-star, they've already got one, Trivia. Horn Coil is good, but you only really use the defensive side of Horn Coil in PvP. Where Leviathan's Tomb, you use the offensive side all of the time. So there's that argument as well, right? I did ask that as well, Trivia. It is a difficult choice. Gabby, do you do PvP? Yeah, you do. I mean, it's a difficult one, Ned, and I can understand why you're finding it difficult. You're a free to play. Ooh. Tomb is very, very good low level. I would say you're probably best off going Tomb then. So it's going to stay at level 2. Leviathan's Tomb, level 2. So I'm just looking at it on Diablo.tv. I would go Tomb because Tomb at that level, what are you getting? That's a massive increase. Massive increase compared to Horn Coil 2. Yeah, I would definitely go Tomb. Definitely. No worries, Gabby. So I'm just having a look. I'm having a brief look over the changes, guys. We're going to bring these up in a second before we finish up for the night. Boat took revenge. It did, yeah. What, Nora? The second one down on that fix list. What is that essence? Awful on the Spire. What class is that? Yeah, sure, Monk. It's not ours, right? Who is that? What class is that for? But it doesn't even state. Oh, no, it is. It is. It is a helmet. It's a helmet for Warlock. I'm still getting used to all the names. No, we'll have a look at them all in a second. We'll go through them. But the other change is it lists what class it was for, and that one it didn't state it. It's like, what? Hey, it's a Hellswarm detection one. Which? Oh, the detection one. That one's not too bad, though. We only use that for AFK, right? Oh, yeah, you're going to be right back. Yeah, no worries. That's the one for auto, right? Yeah. So that's all right. But it's only gameplay anyway, so it doesn't really have any... It doesn't affect it. Gameplay changes weren't made. It was just the descriptions changed. Yeah. I mean, that's not that bad, that whole list, right? That whole list is absolutely fine. Like, it's not really any nerfs, in my opinion. A lot of it is just word and adjustments, yeah. I don't see that as too much of an issue. It's nice to say we were expecting nerfs. I expected it anyway, man. I expected it to be something, because a lot of it was just, yeah, crazy. Is there comments at the bottom as well? Oh, there is. There is. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to go through the comments as well. We'll see what hilarious comments there is, guys. And then maybe we'll jump over to Reddit as well and see what amazing comments there is there before I call it a night. I-bends as well, yes. Have I got full keys yet? I don't think I have. I've been slacking. Yeah. Oh, tomorrow night is going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. Saturday night stream. Long stream as well, hopefully. I have no idea, JB. Music goes well with the whip build. It really does. I don't get involved in any of that, JB, sadly. Like, there's not really much us partners can do when it comes to that. It's not our decision, so... Like, I'm not going to get involved in that because it's not my place to say anything. It's my opinion. It does suck. But it's still, you know, when it comes to being a partner, there's not really anything that I can physically do for them. Other than what they've already done, you know. They've informed Blizzard of something that's gone wrong, and it's in the arms of a Blizzard, I suppose, when it comes to what will happen. If they're innocent, exactly, yeah. 100%, man. Like, I can't say whether they were or where they're not. You know, I don't know. I'm actually disappointed, guys. On the Reddit post, there is no comments. Only this B, how's it going? Hope you're well. Welcome in. There's no comments on this post. Battle is not equal. No shit. Warlock needs more nerfs, and his big pet 4 million HP pool. Nerf and turf, baby. Everyone go Barb. Nothing of value lost, and 2 of these are fixes, not nerfs. Yep. I mean, there's not really any comments to worry about there, so we'll go through the notes in a second. I want 10 pets. I want my soul gorger to split into 5. No, I haven't seen that one, JB. When was that? I do like reading some of them ones, dude. Let's do one more and then we'll call it. How long ago was that one then? Was that recently? couple of weeks ago, someone was crying that people donate to you content creators. Well, it is up to people if they donate, right? Like, I don't get why someone's someone's crying about it. That's hilarious. Some are worth it. Yeah, true. Tomorrow is definitely going to be interesting for the channel. That's for sure. Rip. Maybe someone will go on Reddit and cry about me doing a dungeon-a-thon. That's hilarious. Space Ghost is back. How's it going, Daniel? Cheers for the runs, guys. Loads of those tomorrow night, hopefully. Okay, I'm going to quickly do I-bends. And then we're going to have a look at these changes. Do you know when the next mirror gems will be? No idea, man. We very rarely get told, like, if ever get told. It's just surprises everyone. Always keep 10 crests, though, man, so you're always prepared for it. It's the best thing to do. The entire post was originally about subathons, lol, so I don't count your dungeon-a-thon. Well, the dungeon-a-thon is literally going to be, like, based on donations and subs. And then the more we do, the longer the stream goes for, right? So, I mean, it might get some hate. I like how you got the word "fong" in there again, though, man. And that's that done. Let's see if we got anything good. You might end up on there. I know, man. Trying to entice you into wearing one for the stream by oh. Oh. We got a couple of things in there that I'm going to keep hold of. Okay. Let's have a look at these notes. I'm gonna have to zoom it in a little bit. Ah, that's better. Okay. What we got then, guys? Does it say when this is coming? Did he put when? New hotfix will be applied soon. Here's a list of the changes you can expect in the coming days. So it's not live yet. Fixed an issue where the Hellslayer affix for the Warlock's base skill Warp Strike could be triggered by the player's basic attack in Battlegrounds. Okay, this is good. I don't particularly use Warp Strike in Battlegrounds though, so it is what it is. That's not really that big of a change, right? I think that's going to be fine. Fix an issue where the legendary Offal of Aspire had an incorrect target specified in the description. The description has been updated to match the actual behavior. No game changes were made. So this is not really a change. It is what it is. It's still going to work how it works now. Okay, so fix an issue with the same legendary. The Spire listed an incorrect duration for its damage over time effect. The description has been updated to match the actual behavior. So this still works the same. So these are not nerfs. These are just putting something right that was wrong. Like, that isn't that bad. Fix an issue where the legendary essence under pressure would incorrectly disable when Soul Gorger died. What essence was that then? Under pressure. I didn't even see. Where is that one? Under pressure. That is. Under pressure. What essence is that then? So there's the one that's changed. Oh, it's a chest essence. Okay. That's the one that's changed, though. They're going to change that. The chest essence, then. Oh, it's the blood offering one. Okay. So they're now saying was incorrectly disabled when the Soul Gorger died. Blood offering now empowers your Soul Gorger to increase the critical chance and healing it priority. If Soul Gorger is dead, it can also sacrifice a portion of your life to summon it back immediately. I can't say I've ever used that essence yet. Never used that one yet. Fix an issue where legendary watch them rifle would deal an unintended extra instance of damage during the first second after being cast. Okay, so they're saying basically that this is causing an extra tick of damage. So they're taking one tick away. Oh, you use that one when trying to build your Warlock tank. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But this is doing an extra tick of damage, what it shouldn't be doing. So they've changed that. One tick on the first instance. That's it. One tick. Isn't going to kill us. No. Fix an issue where the attack visuals of the legendary essence Brutal Legion's lessons was not properly hidden when the skill visual effects were disabled. That's not even a... What is that? That's not nothing. Fix an issue where description of Warlock base skill Demonic Portal listed as an incorrect duration of the summon Demonic Soldier. The description has been updated to match the actual behavior. Visual effect and wording, yeah. A friend of mine just came back to Sanctuary and he's letting me help him. So much I'd forgotten we had to do. So fun. There is a lot, right, Prax? Like, this is not even a nerf or a change. It's just a wording. Okay, Demon Hunter. Fix an issue where movement speed bonus granted by the Demon Hunter legendary fix travel by night was not functioning correctly while Shadow Sight was active. Okay. Then we've got fix an issue where monk legendary items dreaded reunion and unintended cycle would cause the lightning projectiles fired during Mystic Strike to originate from the incorrect position. Well, that's... Fixed an issue where the visual effects of Barbarian legendary items Steel Omen did not scale correctly when combined with a Hellslayer fix that increased the area of Whirlwind. Fix an issue where the cooldown displayed for the Tempest legendary item Crosswind skill was incorrect under the certain circumstances. So these are very, very minor things, right? Fix an issue where Barbarian's legendary skills, a legendary item Steel Omen, could not correctly trigger the 2-piece bone of a Seed of the Sound Crowns. So go Seed set. Okay. Another. Fix an issue where the Wizard's legendary item Skyholder combined with... I mean, these are minor. These are all very minor things. What do we reckon, guys? How minor is all these changes? Use the bit. You might go DH next. Used it in Battle Realms. Was awesome. Nice, man. So adjustments to several instances. Let's see how it goes when I tried the one from the Little Mage in BG. No fix to this stupid demonic portal tooltip that I have to get rid of every time I open the game. No fix for Imperial treasures not to be reactive. Okay. And that's it. Okay. This is a hotfix list, not the nerf buff list. This is... Yeah. Wait for the other list, trivia. Wait for the other list. But this is not... These are not nerfs or anything, guys. I wouldn't be worried about anything for Warlock. We're going to be absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. They've taken one tick away from our sword dropping on the floor. That's it. That is it. I mean, Warlocks are going to be fine. No big deal. No big deal at all. But guys, we're calling it there. We're back tomorrow, 8 o'clock UK time for the Dungeonathon. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait. I don't think they need to mention it. Is that small? I mean, that's what she said, right? But yeah, Dungeonathon is going to be great, guys. If you want to, you know, increase the time of Dungeonathon tomorrow, you know what to do. Donations, memberships, all of that shenanigans. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a blast. My first event of the channel, celebrating 10k subscribers. We're a little bit late to that road. We're over 300 plus already, past 10k, but we're just going to see how it goes. Maybe it only lasts an hour. Maybe it lasts 6 hours. We'll see. But until tomorrow, guys, enjoy Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are. Peace out. Clipped another creator wanting money. GG, man.